Hi guys, it's me, Iggy Azalea, and you're watching The Adam Bomb Show.
Baby, no way. Watch me while I do my thing. Oh, baby, no way.
You know, Iggy, I haven't seen you in 2 years, and when you come in, you get licked by a bulldog on the face. Gosh.
It's okay, I love bulldogs. I have 2 bulldogs.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
I think we talked about this last time.
Probably.
Do you miss them when you're on the road? I miss my dogs when I come to work.
Yeah, I do. Because they don't speak English, and then I get worried that they think I've, just left them or something and abandoned them. So, yeah, I'm like, do they think I don't love them and I just left them? They're just stuck somewhere?
Mine, they don't, they specifically ignore me when I come in if I'm gone all day for, maybe 2 or 3 minutes to let me know don't do that anymore.
Don't do that again?
Yeah.
Well, I left mine for a few hours a couple of weeks ago, and I came back, and one had eaten the other's collar off of its neck. And I was like, that's the way you tell me don't leave. And then I actually found out that it was stuck in their stomach, this leather collar, and they had to get it surgically removed.
But they survived though, which is good because honestly,
yeah, they were fine. Well, I thought one was mad at the other or mad at me because one of my dogs was just not playing or doing anything, and I was like, she's really pissed at me. But actually, she just had her collar stuck in her stomach, which could make you,
well, if they
little sluggish.
If they can survive that, they can survive anything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Iggy coming through the Adam Bomb Show. Well, we play team a lot, and I tell
that's
you,
awesome.
we're all team Iggy. We try to decorate.
Thank you. I know I like your decorations.
Our decorating skills aren't that good, though, you know?
It's the effort that counts. I really appreciate it.
So when you go out and you see people, dance however they dance to your song, because we see it when we do our club gigs, how does that make you feel? Because there is some stuff that goes on at ours, specifically, your song and other ones that were like, hey, we can't videotape that. That looks a little, it's awesome, but it's like.
Oh, okay. I understand where this is going. Yeah, I love to see anybody dance, whether it be, a little twerk or something a little more unique.
Okay, what's the most unique dance move you've seen when you've been out? Is there a way to describe one?
When I'm out, I don't know. You know what I always like to see when anybody's listening on their headphones and just walking down the street, just rapping really ferociously.
Yeah.
I always like to see that in my car, just some guy walking down the street looking totally insane, probably waiting to cross the street.
It totally
I love that.
happens all the
and
time.
I'll be like, rap music. I can tell what everybody's listening to on their headphones. I know when it's rap. Yeah, I like to see that.
I want to congratulate you. It's taken a few years. You went platinum. I don't know why it's taken that long. I mean,
I know.
It's a little ridiculous, but because, and why I say that is you have some massive hits off that album.
Well, it's funny. My album, I think they said, is the 3rd most illegally downloaded album.
Oh, okay. Maybe that.
So I think people were getting it, just not on iTunes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me. So yeah, it's fine though, as long as they're listening.
Yeah. Do you remember that's true. What's the first you remember song or album you downloaded, legally or illegally?
Downloaded off the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely LimeWire, Napster days. So I'm gonna have to say maybe I'm getting some of my karma now.
Yeah.
My bad download karma. I don't know what the first thing I downloaded is, but I definitely was really very into burning mixtapes and putting them together, and I was really serious about what I named them because that mattered.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's cool because you don't want to name them something that would your family see that on your computer and say, "What are you listening to?"
Well, I had one gold tipped, or they had to be called really cool things.
Iggy Azalea is on the Adam Bomb Show. What did you learn from doing the last album and doing all the touring that you're putting into this one right now?
What did I learn? I think I'm definitely very confident in myself now. I looked kind of out into the world a lot more about what other people thought, whether it was my friends or different producers I was working with, and I kind of think there were times on that album where I valued their opinion maybe above my own opinion.
Yeah.
And it was quite the opposite with this album. It's really easy when you just got signed, you're working with a record label or perhaps a producer who has a lot more accreditation than you do to say, okay, you must know better than me because you've had success and I haven't. So this time around, I sort of was like, you know what? I've had my own success too, and I know what people like about me more than anybody else does, I think, because I'm talking to my fans every day and others are not. So this time around, I really didn't ask very many opinions.
I've noticed that you do talk to your fans a lot, especially on Twitter.
Yes.
Being off of Twitter for a while, did that kind of help you regroup with that? Or
Yeah, definitely. I think, when you have like so many things being thrown at you, it's hard to have time to kind of like process and deal with like put out all the fires, so to speak.
Right.
So I just kind of needed to take some time away to sort through everything. But I did miss speaking to my fans a lot, which is why I came back on Twitter. Number one, the only reason I'm on there is to talk to them because I just think they're so funny and hilarious.
Yeah.
And
well, they are. I mean, because you retweeted me the other day, really caught my eye. I was like, hey, I got to look. But your fans are funny, and they do have a sense of humor. And I think you just look like, I saw you at the Billboard Awards. You look like you have so much fun, especially
thank you. I do.
When you were doing the thing with Britney, which was amazing.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun, too.
How do you focus yourself to just have fun? Because you got everybody writes things about everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, any artist is going to be critiqued. That's part of being an artist. And sometimes critique can sort of like cross over into being trolled on the internet nowadays. It's like a very blurred line between like genuine critique and trolling. You got to know the difference, which I do now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is... again, I think just something that comes with confidence, not worrying what the critique's going to be, and just being very sure of yourself and your performance. Being well rehearsed always helps.
You do a great job of it, though, honestly.
Well, thank you.
You really handle it, because I don't know how I could handle people constantly coming at me, asking you to do this, do that. I think you do a really good job of it.
Oh, thank you.
And at a high level. And we love Team. We all are Team Iggy.
I love Team
Always
too.
big on the radio for us at night. Iggy Azalea on the Adam Bomb Show. Thanks for taking the time.
No problem.
You're the best. And by the way, I do love your outfit. I think it's cool.
You know, I had a bit of a pants debacle this morning. I
Please
had
tell.
some really great pants, and I don't know why this is silly of me because I always need to get my pants tailored, every single pair. And I didn't even try these ones on, not these ones. The other ones are at home.
Yeah.
And I tried to put them on and they just didn't go past my thighs. I was like, well, there goes that outfit.
Oops.
Then I tried another and another and another, and it didn't work out. So now I kind of like look a bit kung fu, I think. I'm a bit kung fu
No, it's
panda.
a good look. Do you have a backup plan when you have to be somewhere with outfits?
Well, that's why I was late today.
Oh.
I don't know. I think I was so excited to come to Miami and do Miami Pride that I just like have a wardrobe full of things that would be really appropriate for South Beach.
Right.
And here I am in Atlanta this morning, and I don't think I've thought through my luggage situation.
It's all good.
Because it's raining.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's fine. I'm just gonna like look like I could like do a little ninja scenario.
Hey,
It worked out.
We'll have a class with Iggy Azalea, karate.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks so much for hanging.
No,
Appreciate
thanks for
it.
having
On
me.
the Adam Bomb Show, Iggy Azalea.
Look, turn me up, break the knob right. I get dressed like it's